Hi, I am Roxy. I am here to ask you to do something for Steve6464. Can you watch as much of the video that you can? Then before you leave a comment. Make it a critique, a constructive criticism. Thanks. Oh, he's about to start. Bye.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. I am Steve6464. This is Let's Build This, Season 7, Part 8. And before we get to it, let's review last week. Let's turn on the mic, turn up the volume, and yeah, to save on system resources, I didn't pre-open any of the programs. That way, that allowed the Roxy video and the Lego video to run a little more smoothly. Opening right now, Pinnacle. Let's get that going on UBS. And OK. And the file I want to work on is already open. Let's drag that in to Pinnacle. This is the video that we completed last week. It's full length. And something else I've been working on. File, new, movie. Bring this in. So at normal speed, this is 1 minute 33. I want to create another version of this at a higher speed. Bring it down to maybe 45 seconds or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to the second screen. We can watch that then on the middle left frame as that works. And then now we're going to open Photoshop. Any day now. Alright, Photoshop should be in view in the lower left. Let me get it on the main screen here. Turn off Pinnacle. Turn on Photoshop. Every time I need to go into Properties and choose it. And click OK. There we go. And let's bring Pinnacle up so you can see that in the lower left. Let me reduce this for a moment. Well, it doesn't reduce on the screen. Let me open up Explorer and find the files we are working on. And it is ball grid and data. Alright, last week we worked on the second pause, the second grid. So let's start today with the third focal length, and we'll grab a clean grid and bring those in. And close Explorer. Something third. If I click on the right icon, that helps. Alright, what do we have? Okay, the main screen is Photoshop. Lower left is Photoshop. Center left is my auxiliary screen, which will have Pinnacle on it. Alright, so the orange line has gone through. Let's export this. No, we don't want to export this yet. Close this. We want to reduce this in speed. There we go. Add 200%. Okay. And that should bring us to 45 seconds. All right, the blue is the video, the pink is the last frame stretched out. So you shouldn't see any movement after that. So let's cut that and get rid of it. Right, go to the beginning, adjust this so the whole thing is on screen. Go to the end. 4616. Do I really need to speed it up to a short 45 seconds? Or is a second and a half longer okay? And if there's anybody watching me right now, I do have my phone on the stream, so you can type and comment with me still. Alright, we'll let that green line grow. Alright, this one, let's flatten this. Let's crop it. Crop it. Save. And let's start to grid this out. What I am not going to do this week that I did last week, so I'm not going to find all these points that took forever and gave us a shape less of an oval, more of a potato. I think I'm going to find a point here, right? The points on the black lines, and then somewhere in the middle, and then just use paths and Bezier curves to connect the 8 dots. Alright. Okay, and we were using the pencil tool. So the first dot on the black line is a little past the black line, looking like where it touches the first yellow part. And I need to zoom out. Alright, get my pencil tool. Yeah, not 12 points, pixels, 2 pixels. Yeah, where the yellow curves around, so right about there. Wow. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to add a layer, and I want to save this as 003. Okay, and 2 points is 2 pixels is too small. Let's go to 4. See how that looks. That's a little better. Alright, let's go to the south. There is no distinguishing marks. When I made this graphic, I was hoping that it would help find spots. So let's go roughly to the same spot. That's about halfway through. Okay. Before we go too far, image size, resampling inches. All right. before we do that, let's zoom in. Put 0, 0. What the hell's going on? Put 0, 0 there. Oh, I know what happened. I think. Okay, let's zoom in. It was 100%. We can go in a bit more. Yeah, that's good. Pencil tool. This is about halfway. Halfway. All right. Go back to our render. All right, it's a little past the second blue line, and again, just about where the yellow starts. Okay, past. Past the second blue line, just about where the yellow starts. So right about there. And my guess would be on the other side, about there as well. Okay. And I think we'll do these points. The second blue line down, slightly past the second blue line. Second blue line down from the black. Yeah, from the black. Okay. Second blue line down. Second blue line out. Oh yeah, almost right on the second blue line. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and just a bit past. And I'm assuming it'll be the same on the other side. 1, 2, and just a bit past. Alright, then the second blue line up. 1, 2, yep, this is the same spot, but on the other side. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Alright, so that's our coordinates for our dots. What I'm going to do at this point is get the measurement tool. I believe is hiding under the eyedropper. And we're going to measure from 0, 0. And let's get the info palette out. Alright, we're going to measure from 0, 0. What? I thought I moved it 0, 0 to the center. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a moment. This green line is done. I'm going to export this AVI advanced. Nope, cancel. Custom advanced. Do I really need it twice size? Yep, we'll do it twice size. And there's no audio, so we'll do video only. I'll add audio later if I want. And apply, start, and let's build this ball grid videos. Ball grid 200. Well, let me use the percent sign. We'll find out. Yes. All right, back to Photoshop. Bothers me that the measurement tool won't go away. I mean, I switch tools and it disappears. But I do find it distracting. Oh, we'll just have to live with it, I guess. Alright, from this... Oh, yep, we need to recenter this. See, I move in, I switch tools, and it's gone. I wonder. Do I even need the measurement tool? So I go to here, and it tells me it's 6.8 inches. What am I doing? I'm doing 3 since the decimal point. 6.834. Alright. Every blue line is 3, 3, 6. Yep. Okay. And that is times the height, which is 13.770 times pi, which we established for this exercise, is 3.142. 2. Actually, it's 3.14159, but that rounds up to 2. Okay. So 6.834 times 13.77 times pi 142 equals 29.568 square inches. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay, so 29.568 square inches. Our grid, as I mentioned last week, is 14,400 square inches. And we want to find the percent. What percent is 29.5 inches of that? So we divide 14,400 into 29.5. And it is 0.00205. It's 2% of the grid. Okay. If I can't read my notes later, I'll just have to redo the math. All right, so let's color this in. Let's create another layer. Paths. New path. It's fine, we'll just call it path 1. And pen tool. Alright, let's start here. Click. Drag about a third of the way to the dot we want to cover, and then skip this dot, go down to the dot in the black line, drag this until it hits that dot. Oh, I didn't do dots down here. Or I did. And in trying to remove the ruler, I think I deleted them. So let's grab the pencil. There's the pencil. And let's put these in a second, two, and just a little bit past. Same thing over here, just a little bit past. And what did I just do? I did that in the wrong layer. Take them off. Okay, let's put them on the right layer. Let's go to the new layer, new paths, pen tool, something like that, and then something like that. Go to the South Pole. And I don't quite like how that is bumpy. Okay. So I know how to do this now. I think. Alright, that looks nice. Oh, our video is done. This is probably moving slow because resources. See, I think I'm planning on using the twice speed as an opener. You know how Roxy say, "Hi, I'm Roxy," leave a critique, and then go into this video, and then go into having Roxy come in again, explaining what's going on, and then use the slower video. Alright, close that, close that, close that, and that, and we are done with Pinnacle. Don't save. Alright, so for the rest of our time, I guess the middle left is just going to be my screen of OBS and YouTube. We'll see, maybe I can find something that will go up there. Alright. So we selected this. Oh, we need to make our colors, don't we? And the light purple for the inside is red 232, green 9, blue 246. And our stroke is 99, 61, 101. 101. All right. Let's go back to layers. On our new layer, let's fill this with foreground. Let's stroke this. Cancel. Let's switch these around. Let's stroke this. It was 8 points pixels, wasn't it? Inside, not center. Control H. Alright, and that oval is just over 29 square inches. Alright, we don't need the white dots anymore. Let's get rid of that layer. Let's flatten this. Image flatten. I'll save because we've already pre-saved it. Alright, I think it's saved. We don't need the video editor. Alright, let's close this. And let's close this one. We're done with this one. And let's go, and I shouldn't have closed. And let's open 4 and a clean grid. I'm not going to close it, I'm just going to reduce it. Flatten this. Crop this down just to save memory. Crop. Grid. I am going to finally fix a problem before I save this as something else. Let's put 0, 0 in to start. Alright, then we'll save this. We'll save this as 000. Alright, then the next time I open this, 00 should already be in the center. Alright, get my pencil tool, do the same again. Okay, one black line. Well, that's probably the other black line. Looks like we're just a kiss above the other black line. There's 3 of these blue lines between the 2 blacks. 1, 2, 3, so this has to be a black. Second black line, right? Where's my cursor? This pencil tool is so hard to see. There we go. Just a kiss above it. Oops. Damn. Swatches. Oh, looks like I have saved. Good. Alright, so we're going to go white. And then we're going to pencil. Just a kiss above it. This would be just a kiss below it. East and west. Instead of being the second black line, it's the first black line. And just kiss past that. And I wanted to do this on another layer. And I wanted to save it. Undo pencil, undo pencil, undo pencil, undo pencil. Create a new layer. Kiss above. Just kiss below once I find my pencil again, my cursor. And then just a kiss to the left, and then just a kiss to the right. Alright, then somewhere in between those. Okay, I'm going to take the first black line. 1, 2, 3. And kind of where it's in the yellow. Just before about there. Yeah, that's a good spot. I'm definitely gonna have to make a bigger pencil on the next one. 1, 2, 3, boom. One, 2, 3 and a half. Boom. Make a new layer. Paths. Make a new path. Save. Pen tool. And what I discovered last time, just make the lines vertical or horizontal. So let's go until they roughly meet up with the secondary dots. And then finally here. Oh, and I should get the measurements, duh, before we go too far. And this is 612. Inches. Yeah, it's a foot. Duh. Actually, 12.5.565 times 24.235 times pi 4.2. And that is how many square feet? Square inches, 12.656 times 24.235 times 3.142. All right. 963. 708. 963.708 divided by 14.4. And that is oh, the last one wasn't 2%, it was 0.2%. This one is now 0.0669 or 6 2/3%. All right, let's make a selection. Make sure we're on the right layers. Edit, fill. Edit, stroke. There's a bit of a strange bump there, isn't there? We're figuring it out. All right, Control D, get rid of the white dots, flatten this, bring it to 100%, 6% of the grid. And I forgot to save it. Let's hope it didn't ruin the clean grid, and it didn't. Alright, get rid of this, get rid of this, save changes, yes. Bring up Explorer. We want 5 in the clean grid. Oh, I grabbed the wrong grid. Thank God for a moment. There we go. File, save as 005. Layer, flatten, crop, crop. Crop, full screen, let's bring this to 90%. We'll adjust it if we need to. And it didn't save the 00. Okay. So I guess every time I open this I have to re-zero it. Pencil tool. I think it's time to make our dots a little bigger. Okay, just a Facebook thing. And let's begin. So north is 1 black line, 2 black lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, just a kiss above the 4th black line. Wow. That's 75%. 1, 2, 3rd black line. 3rd black line. 1, 2, 3, just a kiss above it. Oops. One, 2, 3, just a kiss above it. Same for the south. 1, 3, just a kiss below it. East and west. West is 1 black line, 1 black line and 2 blue lines. Black line and 2 blue lines. Alright, now let's finish putting in the dots. And I'm an idiot. Again, I forgot. Got to do the layers. New layer. Okay. The third back line, just a kiss above. Third black line, just a kiss below. East and west, 1 black line and 2 blues, just a kiss past the blue. 1 black line, 2 blues, just a kiss past. 1 black line, 2 blues, just a kiss past. Okay. One black line up from the center. 1 black line, 1 blue line. Let's go to the second black line up. 1 black line, 1 blue line. 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 Okay, another layer. Paths, a new path. Pen tool. Okay. Maybe half the distance. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's make a selection. Let's fill it. Let's stroke it. That looks nice. I think we now know what we're doing. So this is 5. 5. Let me mark these. 005, 001, 002, 003, 4, 005. And I forgot to get the measurements. So let's do that right away. That is 18.525 inches by 36.651 by pi 3.142. 18.525 times 36.651 times 3.142 equals 2133.299.292. 2133.292 divided by 14,400. That is 14814. 14.8%. It went from 6% to 14%. All right, let's bring back our color. Let's remove our white dots. Let's flatten this. Let's save it. Close it. Save this. Well, we'll just close it. It'll save itself. Voila. All right. We'll do one more and call it a day. 5. Okay, so double 6 and empty grid. 006 and empty grid. Save the grid as 6. Alright, add our first layer before we forget. Go to the sphere, crop it. Okay, well, we'll flatten it later after this. pencil tool. I'm going to double it. Okay, north. 1, 2, 3 black lines. 1, 2, 2 blue lines. And a half. Right. 3 black lines and 2 blue lines. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Oops, wrong color there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1, 2. Just a kiss above. Right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and just a kiss. East and west. West is 1 black line, 2 blue lines, and a half also. 1 black line and 2 blue, and 3 blue lines. 2, 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Okay. Second black line. 1 black line. 1, 2, and right on the third blue line. So 1, 2, 1, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, new layer, paths, new path, save. Before I get too far, let's get our measurements. First, let's 0, 0 it. And this is 0, 0, 6. 0, 6, 0, 0, 7, 0, 0, 8, 9, 0, 0, 0, 10, 0, 11, 0, 12, 0, 13, 0, 14, 0, 15, 0, 16, 0, 17. Okay, so this is 0, 6. Let's save this. Okay. Yep, good, good. So halfway. About there, I guess. That is, yeah, that's not right. Let's try that. That's not right. Let's start over. New path. Let's try this angle bit. See, that's going to give us and we thought we had it. We thought we had it all sussed out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third of 7 is 1, 2, 2.5. Okay. Be right back. find out what's going on. echo chamber of derp.
Derp, 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 derp.
Turn on the microphone, Steve. All right. Well, thank you for being here, watching me model through this. Have a good day. Be safe. And the last thing I have to say is, look, an echo chamber of derp.
Derp, 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 derp.
Gravity is not a force.
Einstein
Derp, 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 derp.
Derp. Derp. Derp. Derp. Derp.
Derp.